Hello everyone and welcome back to Anxious Beauty. Today we're going to do a date night, get ready with me makeup look. Let's get started. So the only thing I have on my eyes today is, of course, the Pretty Vulgar Unchained eyeshadow primer until I use that all up, and that is it for my eyes. Also, guys, this video is not sponsored anyway. It's just me and my opinions. But if we do something just a little bit different, it's a get ready with me, of course, but we're going to do it as if I'm getting ready to go out on a date or a date night. It could be a date day or a date night. We're just going to call it date night for the sake of the video. But anyways, we're going to go with mascara first today, and I am using the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. I haven't used this in a while. So it depends on I cannot talk, I'm so sorry. Also, guys, before I forget, this is the wand for that. So it depends on where we're going, if I wear makeup or not for a date night or date day. And typically, if I do wear makeup, I don't wear too much. But sometimes I will. It just kind of depends on my mood, quite honestly. But I'm kind of go for you kind of like the normal routine of it. The eyeshadow palette today we are using is, this is the Festival palette by Profusion. This has 35 shades in it, of course, but look how pretty. I'm sorry it's transparent, but look how pretty that is. And I haven't used this in such a long time. But let me take that off for you. Has the shade names on there. Stick that over here. Anyways, here's that. A little bit better lighting. We're not going to go too crazy on eye looks today. Be honest with you guys. Go with a blending brush here, and oh, let me see here. I think I am just going to go with this color right here. And put that all over my eyes. It's a very light brown. Alright, then just for a little something extra here, just to kind of make it pop just slightly, I am going to go in with my finger and just use, let's try this shade right up here. That's what it looks like. There it goes. And then I'm going to take that blending brush one more time and just kind of blend that out a little bit better. Okay, this is how my eyes are looking here. And then just for something just like a little bit extra here, I am going to go in with, I'm thinking, this dark brown shade down here and just use that as a liner. I would use this black, but it has sparkles in it, and I don't really want to go that route today, so I'll just use the dark brown one. And I'm going to use that as like a liner. There we go. Alright, so this liner on this side isn't perfect, but that's alright. And if you guys have a chance to ever check out this palette, this is really nice. It has a nice choice of like neutrals in there as well as color. Plenty of mattes and shimmers in there to play with as well. All in all, really nice palette, and Profusion's, like, I think personally a nice brand for what I've tried from them as well. So moving on, we are going to go in with primer, and for face primer today I'm using the Master Prime by Face Studio. This is a blur and smooth primer. And I'm just making sure that primer is soaking in real well. Now we're going to go in with some foundation. For today we are going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in Dewy Luminex. Or in Dewy, excuse me, and then my shade is Fair Porcelain. And with this, I call it like a spatula. I'm not really sure this is what it's used for, but this is how I use it. But that's the little spatula I'm talking about. Like I said, this is how I use it. Just kind of like that. Probably not the way it was intended, or maybe it was, I don't know, but it's okay. I'm going to start with that before I add more here, because I don't want to be super heavy in coverage today. We'll see where this takes me. Oh, also I'm using my Real Technique sponge here. This is one of my favorites. Actually, probably the absolute most favorite of mine. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more here. Pull that down my neck a little bit as well. I hope you guys are having a great day. Well, slash evening now. For me, anyway. The day's been going pretty good. I haven't really done too much today, to be honest. It was one of those days. But we all need that once in a while. Okay, and I think we're done with that. It's nice. You can kind of choose how much you want to use for foundation with this. Like if you want to go heavier, you can go heavier. If you want to stick with the light or lighter coverage, you could put it on as light as you want. And it's nice because this is also a lightweight feeling. So I'm so sorry guys, I can't talk today. I can never talk in my videos for some reason. But it's lightweight too as well, so it doesn't feel heavy on your skin. Concealer. Today we are using the Tarte High Performance Shape Tape Glow Wand. I have mine in the shade Sunbeam here. Those of you that haven't seen this, that's what that looks like. It's like a little sponge that you can easily remove, which is awesome. I'm just going to leave that out. And then on this side, of course, is the concealer. There's the wand. And I really don't need too much concealer. This is also, in my opinion, a lightweight there I go again. A lightweight concealer, so it's not like heavy as well. And then you can use a little sponge here. It's just like that little extra feature that they added into it that makes it like really nice, you know? Like, look how easy that blends in. Also, guys, like, I don't know, I haven't mentioned this in a long time. Nobody's asked, but I thought I would mention it since I'm thinking about it. I never put any mascara on my lower lash line just because, I mean, I obviously have lashes there. It's just not something I do. I don't really know. I just don't. So for anybody ever curious, that's why. I just don't think about it. I also don't use eyeliner that often. I just use eyeshadow. I have eyeliner. I don't mind using it. I just don't have the time. And also, guys, I almost never mess with my brows. I mean, they're there, but I just, every great once in a while I'll mess with them, but usually not really. Alright, so moving on, we're going to use a bronzer, blush, and highlight all in one pan, or in one palette here. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Face Palette. This was their limited edition. I got this at Target. I don't know if this is out right now, but I'm sure you could find it in like 3 separate ones. If you can't get it in this. Also smells like coconut. But there's the bronzer, blush, and highlight. Lovely palette. It is really cute, and it's nice to have it kind of like all in one. The bronzer, I tend to, with this, I go in, I say a light hand, and then there it goes. My bad, I'll have to clean that up here in a second. I was saying is I tend to go with a light hand because it does come out like a little bit darker. But we'll blend that in a sec. And we are gonna blend that here in just a minute here. I'm gonna put on blush first. Try not to make a mess like I did with the bronzer. Don't worry, we are definitely gonna blend all this out because it looks intense right now. And I'm just adding a little bit of blush to the end of my nose because why not? And then lastly, the highlight in here. If you guys want a beaming highlight, I recommend this one. Okay, now we are gonna blend everything out. There we go, so. Now it looks like it blends in more with the skin instead of just sitting on top of it. Nose edges. Alright, let me clean this mess up off camera real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, for the lips, I'm feeling something bold and daring today, so I am going to be using a kind of like reddish orange lip today, since we kind of with like a neutral eye look here. This is the Morphe matte lipstick, or mega matte super matte lipstick in the shade T, so it's kind of like a reddish orange, but I'm feeling bold today. This is what it looks like. I love the case in this too. Also, guys, lift it up and it's like snaps right on, and then it's got like a little Morphe symbol there. I don't know, it just makes you feel fancy. But look at that, look how fancy that is. See what I mean? Kind of like a reddish orange. Just makes you feel fancy. I do not need it out that much. There we go. Alright guys, let me just clean off my lips because that red kind of went all over the place. Off camera real quick and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay guys, so the lipstick isn't 100% perfect. I need to go out and get a red lip liner for my lips, but I just haven't got around to doing that yet, so it's fine. It'll be fine. And then lastly, I am going to use a clear gloss on top of this matte here. This is the Trust Fund Beauty Better Than Therapy Lip Oil. You can also use this as a lip gloss here. This has definitely been well loved. That's why it's kind of a different color, but it does come out clear usually. Huh, I say usually. I just used it over top of so many things that you just kind of need to wipe off the little dofa or applicator a little bit. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I'll give you a further away version. As well as a close-up version, like always. But all in all, I actually do like how this turned out. I don't do a red lip too often anymore. I haven't done it in like so long. I thought tonight would be a good night to try it out. And also guys, my kind of day-night routine isn't really any different from my like regular makeup routine. I just thought, you know, doing something a little bit different today would be nice. Change of pace. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It does help me out a lot. And as always, I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, subscribing, just watching my videos. It means the world to me as well. And guys, if you want to see more of me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button behind the little bell over there in the corner to see future uploads from me. We'd love to have you here. We have fun here. That is going to be it for me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head out for the night. And I will see you guys soon with another new video. And I hope you guys are having a great night, day, night, whatever it is wherever it is where you're at right now. I hope it's great. Bye guys.